Hey guys, it's Jake here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Sylvania Rugged 10-inch light bar. Now the Rugged series is going to be one of their many options for light bars from Sylvania. You're going to have your Ultra and your Slim versions. You can check those out if you want. The Ultras are going to be the most power out of them. The Slim is going to be more so for a specific application, more so in like the floodlights of a vehicle application. But this Rugged series, I really like it because it's all one connective housing, and that it's going to give out a more gentle light than the Ultra series. The Ultra series is really what you're going to want to put on the front of a vehicle. We actually had this light bar on the front of this Ranger, and it put out extra light, but it wasn't any extra than the headlights were already doing. So that's why we moved it back here, and it could not be a better option for a surveillance light for the bed of this Ranger. The raw lumen output of this light is going to be 3,600 lumens, which again is not super bright, but it's not dim either. The reason I like it for this is because it's not super bright and you're not having everything washed out in the bed of your Ranger. And we can look in here, we can work in here, you can kind of look up at it and it's not hurting my eyes at all. Obviously, if you're up in the bed and you look straight at it, it's going to hurt your eyes, but having this amount of light in our bed is going to make it a game changer when loading and unloading the hunting materials or to put your game in the back of the UTV. It's really going to help you, give you the light to be able to use your bed and not just be in the dark. The construction of the housing here is going to be an all aluminum construction. The lens will be a polycarbonate lens to help resist against the scratches. On the back side of the light, we're going to have some louvers to help dissipate heat, because LED lights and all lights will create heat. This will help to dissipate it so that our light will last for a very long time. The hardware will come included with this kit. Now the way that we mounted up to our Ranger, we used a couple of self-tapping screws, but all the other hardware will come included, and it is stainless steel. So all in all, this is going to be an all-around good light to use for many different purposes. Do I think it's going to be a great backup light? Not so much, because it doesn't have that super high raw lumen output. What I would recommend is pairing it with some other lights. So you can pair it with the 3-inch pods, the Rugged pods that will match it perfectly. I think they look really good on here. And what we did is we mounted the pods up on the corners, pointed out at like a 45, and then this one's in the bed, and then we did add one more underneath the back of our Ranger for a backup light that is much stronger, because it's going to be a spotlight and not a floodlight. This way, when we're backing up on the trail or have to turn around on the trail, or even if we just want to look behind us and see what's going on, we can use these lights in order to do that and then have ultimate light to the sides of our Ranger when we're backing up. Well guys, hopefully this video helped you decide whether or not the Sylvania Rugged 10-inch light bar is right for you and your application.